Okay, this evening's match is taken from the recent Europen tournament, the online version, obviously, because it's Fumbbl, and is Jokaero against Justicium. I think this is one of the semi-finals, possibly, or the final, something like that. One of the later rounds, anyway. So it's a resurrection style. So these are tournament-style teams. So we've got Necro with 2 block golems. This is Jokaero's team. Team Hellhound is his team because it was a 3-person team event. And so we've got a block wolf and a wrestle wolf. I've never seen a wrestle wolf before. That's probably my lack of experience, I expect. And a guard white and another guard white, and then sure hands and leader on the ghouls there, and then leap on a zombie. That's just to show you the fact that you had to take a certain number of skills. So he's not going to be using leap. On the other side, we've got Necro again. So we've got a Necro mirror match here. We've got block on the werewolves this time. It's a bit more traditional. Guard and guard on the golems. So Jokaero didn't go. Went for block on the golems. This time over here we've got guard on the golems, and then we've got again. So we've got a load of guard on Justicium's team, and then sure hands and leader on the ghouls, and then I've got Hail Mary pass on a zombie this time, again, not to be used. Let's see how this one plays out. So we should see some decent setups here and so on. So we've got a fairly standard one there. So we've got 3 on the line. So it's fairly standard practice to avoid going 1 square back, but I guess he's not worried about the quick snap. I think it would be a worry for me, but again, it only matters, I suppose, if the opponent is gonna stack the line anyway. So let's see what happens. So he's got a fair few players. Oh, so he's stacking the line a bit anyway. So he's caught the ball. Woo! All right, so a bit of punching to start with. I think Necro is one of the more interesting mirror matches actually. Oh, hello. So that was a white immediately left the pitch. Yeah, because there is a bit of variety in the skill builds, so you don't necessarily see mirrors, even though was that quad skulls? Ouch! What a nasty start. So that was a quad skulls for Justicium as a beginning. So on the left hand blitz he took out a white, and on the right hand blitz you got quad skulls, so there's a bit of a difference there. And so there's just a whole lot of punching going on, and people being, yeah, this is just going to be a bit of a scrum. Let's have a look. So yeah, using the thing there, using the wolf's punch. So we've got a few players leaving the pitch here, but as you can see, the trick with the Necro team definitely is to blitz with the wolf as much as you can, really, because just using that claw, getting it going. Now you do see Mighty Blow sometimes on wolves. It's a sort of higher risk approach. Oh blimey, lots of dead players. What's going on? And regen not working as well. So you can see we've got two regen fails over there, and then a KO over there. But yeah, two regen fails out of 2, which is a wee bit rubbish. So bit of pressure being put on the ball here. So what's going to do is, he went for the dodge out there, so it's 3+ with a reroll, obviously with the dodge reroll. Made it, would have been in quite a lot of trouble if he hadn't made it, in fairness. So a good pressure on the ball is all you could do, really. If you're forcing your opponent to make 3+s, then you're doing well. So the players are being knocked down. Now, so obviously he doesn't want to score quite yet. He failed the 3+ that time, so he's left his ghoul in a wee bit of trouble. But went for the dodge out, but then just a load of pushes. Not good enough on the ball carrier, so a bit of a got away with that a little bit. Just more KOs, badly hurt ghoul, so there's a ghoul out of the game. So there's a few players going out of the game here. And again, more pressure on the ball carrier. He's hoping to stall out until turn 8, so he managed that one. Will he go for the 1-turn score back? That was a throw rock there. Yes, so he's going for it. Predictably, yeah, manages it. So he's got the wolf, and so he's got the 3 pushes he needs. Oh, and then failed to catch. So yeah, so there was a 1-turn score. Probably worth another quick look at that actually, just to show what was going on. How quickly can we go back? We can go back 4 times. So yeah, so the 1-turn score is a decent move to have up your sleeve. So let's just walk it through a bit, show what happened. So, and this is a fairly standard one. So the white came in and blitzed the zombie, basically. So what he needs to do is to push this wolf 3 squares forward, because the wolf's got move 8 with 2 go for it's, gives him move 10. So he needs to be pushed 3 squares forward. So the first thing, the white comes in, blitzes the zombie into the gap, and then goes and fills the gap over there. And then the flesh golem blocks the zombie into the werewolf, who then gets pushed that way. Needs to not get the push, so this is good so far. So he's not knocking the zombie over. And then he pushes him again. And then he needs to fill this gap over here, so that when this zombie blocks, he's got another space. So he's blocked into there. Now a power would have been better there. Let's see if what did he roll for the pass? There was no interception. Oh, and there. So the power was that. Oh no, he missed the throw. Missed the throw. Okay, so it's a 4-up pass. Could have gone for the go for it and then the pass. But it's always a bit of a trade-off. You don't want your ghoul to die on a go for it. So we've got 3, 7, 9. We've got 9 players on the left-hand side, and we've got 11 on the. No, we haven't got 11 because the wolf stayed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. We've got 9 against 10. So yeah, slightly diminished teams on both sides. Targeting the wolves. Obviously, the wolves are the main blitz threat, and so you want to take those out as well. Still carrying on blitzing with the wolves, and managed to wrestle the player down there. So to blitz on the zombie that time, because it was more of a tactical positional blitz rather than a attritional blitz, to just take out the player basically. So doing the positional stuff first before hitting. Trying to get as many hits on the wolf as you can, but not knocking him down, sadly, over there. Oh, failed the dodge there. So that was a very quick turn for the Reds. And a score. So that's a quick score. Go for the win, obviously. So the wolf did come back this time from KO. So he's risking the Reds scoring. Let's see if that plays out. This could just be a standard 2-1 grind, really. Let's see what happens. Are we getting any pressure on the ball at all? Could be a little bit to come now. Yeah, so there's obviously a wolf on the ball, but should be easily to get away. Oh, only 1 dice because of the guard there. But that was all it needed actually, because he's got the wrestle wolf is doing the job. What's occurring here? So we've got a wolf sort of sweeper and also a scoring threat back there, and it should be able to catch up with a couple of these guys. So we've got one wolf either end, and putting some. That was unlucky. Trying to put some pressure on. So both downed with the guard golem there. Obviously, wouldn't have happened if you had a block. So what's this guy got? He's got block, so he needs a POW. He's got the POW. Interesting. Okay. Oh, here we go. All right. Okay. So he stopped the score and going for the scoring threat. And are the Reds going to be able to score? Because they've got the ghoul there. Dodges out again. Oh, he's in the end zone. Don't know what's happened here. So the Wolves pick up and go for it. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, long bomb to score. Oh, that must be absolutely gutting. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Excellent. That was good fun. Yeah, so a bit of a bash fest there. Some interesting positional stuff going on. And then a crazy, could have gone either way in turn 8 to finish. Okay, that was quite a fun one. Thank you very much for watching.